This MTV podcast is brought to you by Clean & Clear.
What are you doing?
I'm steaming up in my pores. I want to get them really clean.
I think I have something you should try.
New warming scrub from Clean & Clear. It heats up to better draw out dirt and oil. For beautiful skin, clean to the pores. Clean & Clear and under control.
Hey, what's up? I'm John Norris with your MTV News. Well, the numbers are in, and if it weren't for those pesky Eagles and a last-minute rule change, Britney Spears would be on top of the Billboard sales chart. By selling 290,000 copies of her new album, Blackout, Brit didn't exactly blow anyone away, but she didn't flop either, and that may be the biggest story here. Because even though she hasn't promoted the album in any traditional sense, Britney managed to pull it off. Here's why.
After months of personal turmoil, all in full view of the public eye, Britney Spears now has reason to celebrate. Her latest album, Blackout, has finally been released to the world. Now, the first question that needs to be asked is it any good? Like many other reviewers, Margot Watson from Entertainment Weekly says, yes.
When I first heard it, I was surprisingly delighted with it. Because with everything going on in her life and her performance at the VMAs, you kind of thought this album was going to be a hot mess. But it turns out that it is really great.
So the next question is, will people buy it? After all, Brit has not exactly made herself available to promote the album.
I don't think it matters if she's not doing a lot of public appearances and making the talk show rounds and doing a lot of interviews and stuff.
Is it hurting her? Not necessarily, because she's still in the public eye, because everything she does in her personal life, that's being covered to death.
It's kind of like lucky for a record label that they don't even have to spend the money on promotion.
Just like Jive Records, folks at Universal Pictures found themselves in an interesting situation regarding the new film American Gangster, when co-star T.I landed in serious legal trouble after his arrest on weapons charges.
It almost seems like they're trying to play up the fact that here's this guy who's in this legal, hot legal water, and now he's in this movie American Gangster, and he's telling this gangster,
I want what you got, Uncle Frank. I want to be you.
But celebrity scandal doesn't always translate to financial success. Just ask Lindsay Lohan.
They say that even bad publicity is good publicity in a way, but that's not working for Lindsay because she's picking bad movies.
Lindsay hasn't had a really great movie since Mean Girls. She's like Britney, where she's someone who gets tons of press without even trying to get press, but at the same time, it's about the work at the end of the day.
And it looks like all the work Britney's put into Blackout has finally paid off, even though she's been flying solo lately without handlers to tie her down.
Okay, so no one was telling her what to do, and she pulled this off.
So should stars take a cue from Britney and go completely posse-less?
I don't think it's a good idea for everyone to just chuck their publicist. You need someone who's like, put your panties on, pull your skirt down. You need someone to give you advice. You need someone that you can trust. You can't, we all need that,
For more information about MTV podcasts, visit podcast.mtv.com.